having a Meade ETX 8-inch 200
LX90.
LX90, which is a lighter version of the 200. Look at it, it's a new one. Look at the paint.
I'll just put this.
Oh, thank you, thank you. This is the correcting plate. That's the lovely mirror. Oh, it's so exciting.
So I'll wait for it to get it fixed because then you'll see it moving.
And this is a talkie one, huh?
It talks, yeah. So it's got the speaker there.
Oh.
When you point it at say you point it at Jupiter, you can press the speaker and it'll talk to you and tell you a bit about the planet.
Is it possible that it finds its way around or no?
It does find its way. So if we were outside,
oh, it has
it's got GPS. So it's trying to take a GPS fix now, but because of the house, it's very difficult to get a signal in here. But if we were outside, we would point it north, level it, and then it fixes it automatically slews to 2 stars in the sky, 2 bright stars. So it'll slew to the first one
accurately.
Well, yeah. I mean, you need to see. It may get it accurate first time. If it's not, you just look through the thing and you just adjust it slightly. So you adjust it slightly. Then you tell it to go find the second star, and if you need to adjust it again, you do, and then it knows exactly where it is. So then you can just say, "Go to Saturn."
Just a question. It has a 2-inch tripod, I see. Is it possible to put it in the windowsill and without the tripod, just put it in the windowsill to have a look?
Yeah, I think you could.
Oh, is it stable?
Yeah, because that comes apart. So we will take this apart to transport it. So otherwise it's too heavy.
Is it stable, you think? It can stand?
Yeah, it'll be stable, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. I just kind of have a go tonight, probably. But looking at the forest.
I'll just see, wait for it to get GPS switch. You should get one soon. Yeah. So basically, this.
Don't worry. Inside the building, I don't expect you.
Yeah, that's right. But you got the adjusting handle here. So there's that one, and then there's this one here, which.
Oh yeah, for the azimuth. Huh?
But we'll wait for it to get a.
It's lovely.
I'll show you
impressive. Impressive.
So north is about there, and I'll level it.
Oof.
So you just get I just use my phone to make sure the tube's level.
I think I use a Vixie for this. There's an angle. There's a little device which shows the angle. It's magnetic, just sticks to here.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely, beautiful.
Yeah. So as I said, so
cannot believe I got this. It was a dream. Bless you, man.
I mean, you can see the details on Jupiter, the rings. All that thing you can see very easily.
I tried to actually photograph the Jupiter the other night. Oh, it's moving.
So if it was night time, we'd be able to see Vega.
Yeah, Vega
up there.
It's almost always
there. You can hear it, the really fine motor now.
You found it.
Yeah, now it'll go to the second star, which is Capella.
So Capella,
21
daylight, It's a winter constellation, but now it's in the sky in daylight. Ooh.
It hooks up to your computer fine as well.
Really?
No problems at all. So I used to control it through my computer.
So there is something there that can attach it?
There's 2 auxiliary ports. You buy there's a little device that converts it to a serial connector, connected serial to USB to your computer. There we go, now we're aligned.
I think Jupiter, if you point it now, it goes there. They say that the Jupiter is down there somewhere under the ground. Amazing.
Hey.
I love it. Oh, Mercury. That's in there. It's behind the. Is it behind the horizon or is it behind the equator?
I just told it to tell me about.
Oh. Talking. Lovely. That's very intuitive.
Cool. Yeah, it's good for learning.
Yeah, it's very good for learning. This is a Meade LX90 advanced Coma free telescope. This is that variety that is the latest ones, and they have this wrinkly paint, not the shiny one. The best advanced Coma free means there is no coma in the telescope. It comes with several attachments, Losmandy attachments. This one is for, you can use it for anything. There was another attachment here. You can use a finder to this. There is also one attachment under it. You can use to attach any counterbalance. And I had a bit difficulty attaching the eyepiece and diagonal to it, so I had to use give a little bit back distance from the back of the telescope, because this diagonal was stuck into this when I was trying to attach it to there. I couldn't, so I used this focal reducer to give it a little bit back focus, then another item to give it more back focus. Then with this I was able actually finally to go into focus, and that's the view you can see through this telescope. I must say the view is really exceptional. The quality is amazing. I have a Meade ETX 125, and this is something really another dimension. Much better. I try to focus the thing again. Yeah, I've now brought it a bigger, better focus to those little tassels at the end of the foot. A big lump of it to the left of the center. All in all, it's a very good telescope. I'm surprised at why I didn't have such a thing before. We will put it in good use. Of course, this is not just for me. Can use it really good. I had the privilege to use it. It comes with a audio star. I noticed this was built in 2011, so that's around 8 years now old, and the other ones that I see everywhere else, they're from 2000 or pre-2001. So the advanced Coma free with this paint material just shows that it's really new. It talks for you. Practically what I can say is that it talks to you. It's all in this little handset, which is a computer. I wonder if I can use this on my ETX. Yeah, and this is my Max Vision multi-coated 68-degree 34mm eyepiece. I have another eyepiece I will show you, 40mm one. This is the Revelation Astro Super View 50mm fully multi-coated. Probably one of the longest focal lengths of any eyepiece that I've seen. 50mm is really long. So I show you the view with this one also. I'm putting it now in the diagonal. This is a Butter click lock 2-inch diagonal. Let's go and see what's the view. I'm sure you will notice that you see the central obstruction in this. Of course I have to adjust the focal, the focus. You can see it's a wider angle view. It's not just the fruits you see other things. Oh, actually with the camera you don't see the central obstruction. This is really good. With the normal eye I could see the central obstruction from the secondary mirror. So I'm adjusting the focus a little bit. Yeah, it's better focus, sharper focus. Move, bring the foot to the center. Oh yeah, that's the central obstruction I was talking about. You see that? That's the secondary mirror. So I was practically looking at the corner of that, skimping it. Outside is bright daylight, but it's quite cloudy, so it's not very bright. But I could see little flies. You can see them sitting on the fruit. See that little fly? I'll focus on that. We can look better. The distance between here and there is around 20 meters. Anyway, you are not interested in that fly, so I'm just going to actually back to the normal view. All in all, it's a lovely telescope. I really think this is the best I've ever had. And this has a GPS and level north. Global positioning system, also level north. That's really good. That's really good. I like that. Technology comes to this. Of course, one day if we don't have a GPS or the GPS satellites are not are not replaced, Americans probably will disable the GPS because it costs. Russians have theirs and we are using it. The GLONASS, I think they call it. And the European Galileo, and also the Chinese are doing their own GPS. So that will be all added later, but we can use them now. Let me just show you the frontage of the telescope. Okay, this is what you can see, the front of the telescope. Advanced Coma 3, Meade, catadioptrics, ultra high transmission coating, 2032 millimeter f10. With the focal reducer, has actually made it to, that's the focal, then the diameter of the lens is 203.2 millimeter. I turn off the flash so you can actually see more of the image. There's that beautiful blue, purple or violet, pink. Pink, is it pink? Yeah, violet. Tinge, that is the coating. I never had, and look at the size of this central mirror. It's the size of my telescope, or my other telescope. It's around 2-3 inch size of that. This is the size of my the secondary mirror is the size of my Gilbert telescope when I had it, and I was a kid and using it. Amazing quality, beautiful optics, and it has tripod and everything, but I just am trying now to use it on the windowsill, or probably even the floor of the room. Okay, now I have modified my Meade ETX 125 to accept. So I think I will use the max vision with this. It goes better, gives a better result. It looks heavier.